How you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
Hey guys, Popbacker here today. Now before I start off this video, I do need to tell you guys that 200,000 XP an hour is if you are both a new account that has not caught a single Pokemon yet, and if you also have lucky eggs that you pick up as you go along. Now also another little disclaimer, before I started recording this video, I was recording and trying to go through, and about halfway through, anytime I opened up my Necrobot, it would be a bunch of red text and it would not work at all. Now I do need to warn you guys, if you do for some reason your Necrobot is broken because of changing the config file, the best thing to always do is close out of Necrobot, delete the folder, and then go ahead re-extract it from WinRAR and just try all over again. As long as you keep that WinRAR file and you close and reopen it, you will always be okay, and Pokemon Go will always work for you just by resetting it. Should always fix any issue as long as it's not Pokemon Go related or as long as it's not Necrobot related. But you guys should always be good. So now let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So what we're going to do is go ahead and run Necrobot. Just click Legacy. And then now these will be really easy. Yeah, let's just leave all this default. Let's leave this default and click Start Bot. Wow, my background just screwed up. I'm not sure why that happened. Okay, so it looks like it's downloading an update, which is exactly what I expected it to do. And as long as this works, we're going to go ahead and we're going to redo our video, probably. Okay guys, so as you can see here, the bot is working. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to edit our config file just so we can get a higher XP an hour rate, because currently I think this bot is set up by default to do around 50 to 60,000 XP per hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take you in the config file and I'm going to teach you guys how to make it hopefully, and when I say hopefully I mean hopefully, around 100. If you're a new account, you might be able to hit 200,000, but most accounts is probably going to be right around 100,000-ish is what I would say. Because as you can see here now, it's starting to get up a little bit higher. It's at 48,000. So now what we're going to do is, instead of 48,000, I'm going to go ahead, close out of this. We're going to go ahead, we're going to open up a folder, open up config, and then open up config again. So now what we're going to do is we are going to change the settings, and I'll teach you guys how to make this config yourself, to how to make it really good and how to get a very high rate. So as you can see right here, walking speed in kilometer per hour is way too low, way too low. Now, I would type a 2 in front of that just to make it 24.16, which isn't bad. Don't change it to exactly what I have. Change it to like some odd number and then with some odd decimal after it. And then walking speed variant right here, we're going to change that to a decently high number, so change it to 20.2, just so that way it will almost come to a stop sometimes, and then we'll almost double it sometimes, which you don't want it to be too high, but you want a good range right in the middle. And make sure, of course, allow walking speed variant is true. That is very, very important. Disable human walking, leave that as false. Start from last position, true. And all this, pause randomly at Pokestops. Sometimes you can do this. I'm just going to change it to false because I want a slightly higher rate, so let's go with false. And then that's pretty much what you want. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to type in Control F and then type in the word delay. So delay between Pokesnipes. We're not even worrying about sniping, so let's go down again. Delay time at destination. Human walk sniping. We're not even sniping, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. Delay between Pokemon catch. Most of these zeros, we're just going to get rid of the last zero. Catch limit, leave that alone. Don't touch that. Catch limit minutes, leave that alone. Don't touch that. This one, you are taking a 0 off of it though. Then now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, find next. Delay between Pokemon upgrade, take a 0 off of that. Delay between player actions, take a 0 off that. Evolve action delay, take a 0 off that. Take a 0 off this one, and this one. There we go. Let's go ahead, find next. That's... Alright, there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to save this config file. Let's go back to our new folder. Let's go back to Necrobot. And now we should have a very high XP rate. We should have a very good XP rate, to be honest with you guys. So let's go ahead and open this now. It looks like it is continuing from where it last was. So go ahead, leave it alone. If it doesn't work after a minute or two, just go ahead, exit out of it. Open up the folder again. Open up Necrobot again. And it should be absolutely fine. So it looks like now it'll be fine. If you ever have any errors, guys, honestly, the best way to fix any error is just to close out of it and reopen it. Which, as you can see, it fixed our issue. All we had to do is close out and reopen it. And it looks like it's going to work now. Traveling to Pokestop. And caught a Pokemon. We caught a Hoppip, which is actually a 2nd gen Pokemon. There we go. And it's continuing working. Right now our XP rate is 47,000. We haven't even caught that much yet, 52,000. As you can see, it's going to get up decently high. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to show you guys about how high it's going to get. And while we're sitting here rating, if you guys could please go ahead and hit that like button if you guys did like this video. If this video helped you guys at all, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to try to make more content, or more weekly content. Right now I mostly upload during the weekends. I'll upload some Pokemon Go videos, and then during the week I also do stream League of Legends, which my League of Legends streaming isn't quite as popular as my Pokemon Go videos are, which I like to bot Pokemon Go, and it is a lot of fun. A couple weeks ago we did have a pretty big giveaway where I think I gave away 25 accounts, was it? If you guys want, go ahead, follow me on Twitter. I might do more giveaways this, because that is where I do most of my giveaways. I only have like a couple hundred followers because my account got reset a couple weeks ago from something that I did that most of you guys probably don't remember, honestly. But if this video did help you guys, as you can see now, it's only at 50,000. Okay guys, so it will get up higher, especially if you are new and you do enable incense. If you, or not incense, if you do enable lucky eggs and you have lucky eggs on your account, you will get a lot higher. You'll be at 100,000 right now if you do have lucky eggs. Especially if you have lucky eggs and you didn't catch all the Pokemon yet, you'll get that 500. You'll be maxing out probably like 250,000 I'd say. Which, let's see, what Pokemon do I have? Oh, those are all the new ones. Those are all, wow, I have lots of new ones. Those are all the Pokemons that I have right now, which I don't have very many. And then, as you can see in my backpack, these are all the items I currently have. I have 2 lure modules, and then 0 and 0. If I had lucky eggs and incense, I would be getting a lot more XP right now. And if I didn't catch all these Pokemon already, because as you can see, yeah, I'm getting 600 XP for some of them, 610. Which you can see I am catching some new Pokemon, so that will jump up to 73,000 right there. Which, if you did not catch all the Pokemon already, you will be getting 200,000 XP an hour easily. If you have if you have a lucky egg and catching new Pokemon, you will easily hit 200,000 XP per hour. But as you can see, since I'm not a new player, I'm only getting about 73,000, and I don't have the lucky egg. But if you guys do have that, you will be throttling at about 200,000 XP per hour. So if this video did help you guys at all, I please ask you guys one more time, please go ahead and hit that like button. Go check out some of my previous videos. I will put a link in the description of a really funny video that I think you guys should go ahead and watch. And yeah, thank you guys. Have a great day, guys.
Everyone is doing it. Guys are doing it with girls, and girls are doing it with other girls. Sometimes my dog likes to watch me do it.
Wow guys, this actually looks like a really funny video. You guys should go ahead and check out the link in the description of the video, and you will find a link to this video, and it will be really funny.